Alright, welcome back everybody, Aesop Grimm here. This is the continuation of Chronicle number 3 for us in Elden Ring. And last episode, or I should say off screen, so after last episode, I went and did some rune farming and I leveled us up. I put one more point into faith. I actually toyed around with going strength on this weapon because the kind of paladin I want to build, we're going to be a strength slash faith build, not a faith slash strength build. But I need the faith anyway because I want to check out the winged scythe that we have, and I need 24 faith for that. So whenever I switch this over to a different Ash of War that changed the scaling to strength scale, which was better, it was a scale of C. But I had not spent my point yet. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's easier to show you. And get the mouse over here. Okay. I was at a 16, 16, 16, 16. Now currently, I have Sacred Blade on here and it's scaling with faith as a result. And it was doing X amount of damage, not nearly this much. 186, I think. And whenever I switched it over to strength, I got C scaling, so it's better scaling. But also sitting at 16, it went down to 130 damage. So I put it back on Sacred Blade. I put my point into faith, and it did not improve. It was still at 186. I went and I spent 3, which was the most I could do, actually. I put 3 smithing stones into this weapon. And so it's a level 3 weapon now. It's what you would call a level 3 weapon. And that's what improved us up to 222. So that's where we're sitting right now. Is that an available spot? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you know what? I need to check that out. Because we have new... How do I do that? Oh, snap. How do I do that? Inventory. Not these guys. It would be spells. Select, maybe it's at the grace here. I might have to look this up during another episode. Memorize a spell. Okay, I want to memorize into this slot the Flame of Frenzy. Crystal Burst requires 18 in intellect. Okay. Requires 16 faith. Emits burst of yellow flame of frenzy from eyes. Wow. Okay, well, we got that. Maybe I can make use of that. Because what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try and... because I'm at low runes, and because I improved the weapon up to level 3, I want to try and take on that night boss again. So our weapons are currently at 256. We'll bring up Frenzied Flame. And I'm actually thinking... I want that in my offhand now. My weapon offhand. This can actually be where the shield goes because I'm not able to use my shield whenever I'm holding that bow, and not whenever I'm drawing it. Okay. So I would go like this, and then that sends me back to the weapon. Okay, and then that's... Oh no! Well, okay, that's how that works. Ooh, and it gives me madness. Oh, wow. Okay. So we see how that works. Rest at Sight of Grace. And let's wait until... Oh, actually, what do I have? What are my options here? Restores half of max HP and temporarily raises max stamina. This boosts faith. And this enhances charged attacks. I think I'd rather go with that. Okay. And then we can pass time until nightfall. Yep, there he is. Alright, get the weapon back out, put the shield up. Go ahead and pop this. I kind of don't want to waste the health of it, though. Get rid of that. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Actually bring this up. Maybe we can make use of that. We can lead off with this. My kukri are still up there. Okay. I'm trying to, that would be my X button. I got him, he got me. Oof. Ouch. We got a lot of bleed. What's the button? It's the right button. Darn it. Oh, that's a big hit on him. All right. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Oh, shoot. Trying to get over to my wondrous flask. Oh, darn. Move. Shoot. Dang it, man. Just ate it. Never could get a shot in. Did I miss him? I missed him. Oh boy, that was close. There it is, okay. Barricade shield and Knight Rider flail, that was quite the fight. And that flask lasts a long time. Really happy with that. Okay, well let's take a look at that weapon. Let's first take a look at Barricade Shield. It got nerfed at some time, but it is still said to be really nice. FP cost is 12. I'm not really seeing what that does for me. So I would have to look that up. It could be that it increases your guard boost significantly, but it's not reflecting that here. Okay. Can't level up, right? Let's go to morning time. And now we will look at the Knight Rider Flail. It requires, oh, it's a dexterity weapon. I kind of thought it would be a strength weapon, but that is not right. So this is out for me. I wouldn't use this. We can see what it looks like at least. That's a long wind up. Very neat looking. From kind of a, I guess, RP perspective, it would be cool to have a character that used this. But we're not doing dexterity, so that's a big no. You can see that says Sacred up at the top in the middle panel, Sacred Morning Star +3. That's how you know it's a level 3 weapon now. And let's see, if I switch my view on the right, it shows that it does, it's the weapon that's in my right hand, so it does 222 damage. These are strength weapons. I could actually wield this one now if I wanted to. We can use that with the shield up. One, two, three, four. This weapon might actually be pretty decent. That's like your typical, that's like a knight, a chevalier. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Chevalier. I think that's a neat weapon. This one is the one I actually meant to equip, the Lord Sworn's Great Sword. This weapon, this is a quality weapon. I don't know how the scaling goes when you start to improve it, but it's D's on both strength and dexterity. Right here, we also have D's. And that's not going to let you keep the shield up. Okay. And what kind of damage is that doing? 159. So that's actually lower than... This was a natural 186. This does 146. So the hammer is short, but it hits hard. Maybe it's because I had it set for sacred. Because it adds that holy damage on top of the physical, and these other weapons are not getting any of that benefit. Well, we're going to stick with this. This is my weapon of choice until we can get into that winged scythe. Also, the weapon that the guide I watched for the paladin that I liked, there are two paladin guides I found that really appeal to me. The second one that was put out just a couple days ago is the one that I'm favoring right now, and it says to grab the golden halberd from the tree sentinel, and we would basically use that weapon for a good long portion of the game until we could get to great stars. Both paladin guides call for using great stars. But the one that I like also says you would get that golden halberd and use that for quite a lot of your initial playthrough. Alright, so because it's a strength-based build, it's strength and faith. Is this the direction I want to go? I don't think so. No. That takes me back across into Limgrave proper. We're gonna go this way. Man, I was really happy to have killed that night boss, even though I don't think we got anything super useful. Maybe the barricade shield. There's a real possibility that that's super useful, but I was really wanting to look at that flail and decide if that's what I wanted to run with. That's why I was really trying hard not to upgrade this one, but for only 3 stones, I really needed to get some more damage. So this thing's launching enormous arrows at us. There we go. Oh man, you got jacked up, kiddo. Got some great arrows. Probably takes a lot of strength to fire them. Let's go inspect this sword here and see if there's any lore written on this thing. The Siege of Castle Morn. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Okay. Well, we gotta clear this thing out. This is, I guess, kind of like a, I don't know what we would call it. It's not a dungeon. It's more like a, maybe you would call it an instance. What are the levels of some things in other games? Like Destiny, you have dungeons, and you have, I forget the terminology, guys, because I don't really participate in that area of Destiny. I haven't played Destiny in a while, kind of burned out on it. I don't know, but this would be a little bit more like in the category of Stormvale, just a lot smaller. Stormvale Castle. I know World of Warcraft terminology from way back in the day. You had 5-man dungeons, and then you had raids. And I think you had a 10-man, well, the 10-mans were called raids also. You had 10-man raids and you had 25-man raids, I think, if I'm remembering right. And I might not be. Anyway, it's not a big deal. It's not super important. I think you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about. I just want to see if there's anything left standing. It's a little bit easier to scout a room and make sure you're not missing anything when you kind of destroy everything that's destroyable. And it looks like nothing's in there. Now we do have a quest. We gotta find the Lord of the Castle. The blind girl wants us to deliver the letter to her father and get him out of here. These are burned bodies, it looks to me. Either that or they're supposed to illustrate decay. Gosh, imagine what it must smell like in this place. Got a smithing stone to help replace one of the 3 that I used to upgrade this weapon. Okay. Alright, well, we want to kind of slowly clear this area. There's not really even a super big need to clear the area. God, this whole mountain of bodies. Clearly there's something behind this wall. Probably something grisly going on. Alright, we got a pumpkin head over here. Thought I heard somebody land. Darn it. Dang, I didn't hit him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this guy doing here? I didn't anticipate that, guys. Yeah, I might have forgotten about it, dude. Or I don't know, maybe it woke up the entire batch of guys behind me. Well, I had runes that were lost there, but not a truckload of them. We gotta go this way. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I still think I need to clear the dogs out because they'll aggro onto me. They roam a little bit. Dang it. Sometimes you gotta go ham on guys. And that's what ends up really working for you because you have sweeping strikes, you know? You can hit multiples. I wonder if I can sneak over here and get my runes. Okay, there's a guy right there. That's the dude I missed. Okay. Now, I don't really have... a great reason to kill Pumpkinhead, but maybe he drops something. Well, that's how we should have done it the first time. Sanctuary Stone. And I've not raised anybody else's alarm. Alright, we'll go up here. I'm really enjoying this game. I mentioned it a few episodes. I think I finally slipped into the right kind of mindset. Sometimes you can understand something in your head and you're just still not there. All right, equipment. Darn, I'd like to take that fire pot off, but I can't because it's no longer listed here. What are you? Yeah, oh, that's right. Okay, well. Move up to here, and I want to try and draw him. Yeah, I'm happy with myself on that. Now here, this guy, we can go right forward, and I'm going to. But man, you gotta be careful. You could, God, what a horrible scene. You could yeet yourself off this wall. Oh, there's two of them? Darn it. Yeah, there is. That ain't gonna work, homie. You gotta come to me. Ouch. Oh, God. Yeah, that's just nasty. Oh, not good, not good. Shoot. Where's he at? Where's he at? Okay, whew. I dodged you, you flipping infidel. That worked really well. That worked really well. Alright, so we're gonna go sneak mode. There's a ladder I can take down. No, I guess not. It must be up this way. Okay, Okay, there's a ladder here to go explore. I'm probably going to do that. There's a ladder right there. And then there's this. Golly. See, that sounds really close. I think you can drop off here. Yeah, there's a grace site. Okay, so I know that there's a guy at the very end of this walkway. Need to be careful that there's not. I need to look around these corners. Oh, hello. Darn it. Those things give me the heebie-jeebies. They have like these children's faces. Oh, they're beating each other up over here. Alright, do we have oh, there's another. We could just continue working our way down. But that's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, so there's no reason to do that. That's just the way that we went. Okay, so we'll go back over here to this ladder. One's a level 15, I think one's a level 5. Now, the thing I wonder about is, if I drop off and I get this site of grace, how do I get back? I don't think there is a way back. Oh, hey, guy. He's probably supposed to be up here. It looks like he's trying to get back to here. And as I was saying, I don't think that there's a way back in. I think you're committed to go that direction. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this direction first. Okay, Godfrey's soldiers are over there. I guess that's where the fight was taking place between these winged creatures and the soldiers. Taking both of these guys on, that might be a bit of a trick. I don't see a way that I could sneak around him and set up a sneak attack. Alright, well, here we go. That takes care of him. Easier than I thought it would be, because they were all beat up. We got the shield. Is it better? It's a great shield. It would put us at a heavy load. We have the strength for it. What's the poise on this bad boy? 60. Whereas my brass shield is a 56. So a moderate increase. It's actually worse than everything else, it looks like. The Paladin build that I looked at uses the Icon Shield, which is one of the ones I was looking at. And it doesn't do 100% block. But it is a great shield, and it has a heal over time component to it. Which is very appealing to me. And the other shield that's appealing to me is the, I don't know what to call it. It's an Erd Tree shield. It's like part of the Golden Order or something. Here's our guy. Alright, broski. Do it for your daughter.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Sacrificial twig. Yeah, well, we just eliminated your last guard also, so you're kind of really exposed up here. And as soon as they figure that out, you're done skis, man.
I see. From Arena. Thank you. I mean, you're dead, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, how are you going to ensure that with a slit throat? You got a choice to make, man. Either stand here for your pride or go be a father.
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Stop cloaking things in this kind of language. It seems real clear that you fulfilling your duty is going to end up in a suicide. That's a suicide mission right there.
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will...
Huh. I don't know. There could be things in this culture that we're not aware of. You know, like during World War II, you had the Japanese had suicide pilots. If you turned that down, I'm sure there probably came along with a lot of stigma, social stigma. Shoot, you don't even have, you can get outside of World War II and just look at ancient Japanese culture, and they've got seppuku, you know, where you, which is actually incorporated into this game. Well, seppuku is ritualistic suicide, and it's what somebody would do in order to die with honor. That they messed up so badly that it requires their death, and if they don't kill themselves, they die without honor, and it's a blight on their family's name, and it changes the outcomes for how their family is perceived for generations to come, is what my understanding is of it. So I don't know if there's maybe some more context that we're missing here, but that seemed like a worthless decision on his part. Like, what are you dying for? Because die you will. You're not going to protect that sword. They're going to come up here and they're going to wipe you out. Let's I need to check back here before I go up the ladder again. Okay. We'll drop off that edge. Preferably kill that dude that we just looked at. And then grab the grace site. Dang it. Gotcha. All right, now I'm going to rest here, which is going to replenish everything in that castle, but I don't think there's anything else in the castle I need to check. Everything from this point forward is about this side of the castle, which is more like the ramparts. Actually, rest and check the level up. We're close. 65, I need 78. We're about a grand shy. Alright, now I believe we got to go that way, but I want to take a peek over this edge. Alright. There is an area we could drop down to. And there's even something that I need to acquire. I would have to be right here, but I can come back to the grace site. Or I could grab it now and teleport back to the grace site. Let's do that so I don't forget it. Stone sword key. I just want to make sure there's no hidden ladder. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a drop. I made it, but barely. Okay. I think we need to drop down here, but I believe there's some nasty stuff waiting for us down there. Well, that was quick. Oh, yeah, that thing right there. Darn it. Yeah, the power strike is really good. Oh, dude, you died in here. All locked up. Please help me. I'm of noble blood. Ah, they did to you what you guys do to them whenever they transgress. If those hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please. Think of the disgrace. So maybe the nobles, if they're eaten, they turn into these things. Well, I don't know what to do for you, buddy. I have no idea how we would help you out. Oh, there's a guy right there. I think there's stuff in here, yeah. Ah. Probably ought to pop a health potion. Well, you know, I said I wasn't going to use offensive magic. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Try to role plays, but I don't know. I'm going to probably be fast and loose with that because it's my first character. And it's kind of about me learning what to do, what's possible. But I do have an idea of what I'm aiming for. So that'll serve as like a guiding light, I guess. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, shield up, shield up. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Twin blade talisman. So it looks like you could set a guy up to be good with a twin blade. Will be lost on death in place of runes. Enhance final hit of chain attacks. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'm going to go ahead and equip this. I should have had that equipped for a while now because I've been actually using my charged attacks quite a lot. Max stamina. Magical damage negation, fire damage negation, and holy damage negation. Okay. And yeah. Instead of health, I probably should have given my Wondrous Physic additional stamina to combine with the enhanced charge attacks because you're using stamina for charged attacks. Alright, what do we have down here? Nothing. Nothing for us. What about over here? Same. Ah, this is where we gotta jump off at. Tarnished golden sunflower. 3 of them. Oh, pop this. Ah, I messed up. There we go. That gave us our potions back. That would have been a lot easier if I'd popped the potion first. Okay, so we gotta drop down here. Let's get the lamp going. Try and see. Oh, we need to drop to that crossbeam. We got rats. And I think one of those cherub things. Oh, I didn't see this guy. 2 smithing stones, nice. I think right here? I don't know, that seems a little off-center. Maybe if we step off at a 45-degree angle. Oh yeah, that was close. Can I, Oh, that was, too bad. Oh god. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I didn't know I was that low. I didn't realize I was that low. That sucks. I used the wrong button to draw my arrow, and I ended up throwing a strikeout with my hammer, which pulled me over the edge. Okay, well, we got a long ways to go, and less than 3 minutes to do it in. I don't think I'm going to make that time. Gotta kill everything all over again. Iron cleaver. Yeah, that didn't work. Should have stuck with the formula. Lead off with a power strike. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe we can sneak up on this guy this time. Nope. Oh, there actually wasn't even a need. We're supposed to drop off over here. Okay. Getting those rooms could prove to be tricky. Yeah, we might not get them. Timer has gone off, so we're in overtime. Ho ho ho. All right. I don't want that. Shoot, man. Oh, there we go. Nice. Hit him for a bleed. Yep. Bleed proc. Thank goodness for blood arrows. Do I need to make more of them? Am I able to? Yeah, I am. That gives me another stack at 10. I think, if I interpreted that right. Okay, the others I think I'm going to have to fight. A whip. That's a weapon. No bleed. I think all whips should have bleed on it. It just kind of makes sense to me. And flails. Whips and flails should all have bleed. Another side of grace. And we should rest here to replenish everything. Actually, can I level up? Almost. Hold on. We're going to go ahead and use a rune. Oh, darn, I need another one. Hopefully that got me over the line. It did, barely. More faith. We're working towards 24 faith now. Okay, right armament 1 went up from 222 to 223. And I heard noise back here. I want to make sure. Oh, well, of course I heard noise. I rested, so it replenished. One. Here's a second. Oh. You son of a gun. Now you must die. Throwing daggers. Pop a health potion. Okay. Well, I'm down 1 health potion, but I'm going to give this a shot. Down here with the jellyfishes. I think I can cross here. I just don't want to touch them. Aha. Oh, man. Shoot. Fire arrows. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it, but we got them. Are you alive? Yeah. You should not be alive. Alright, this guy I find to be challenging. He's very fast. God. Yeah, see, the reach is pretty phenomenal, and he eats up my stamina on the blocks. I'm wondering if I should not even worry about blocking with this guy and instead go with power attacks, two-handed. Can I drop? Yes, okay. Let's maybe start out with an offensive spell. God. Okay, so okay. Well, that was a good opening salvo, but I need to enter into there with being in two-handed mode already. So if I switch to this, nope, that's gonna be a problem. It just resets me back to, and I don't have time to get back into my two-handed stance. I know it's just the click of a button, but goodness, man, this guy's all over me. He hit me. Oh, I almost had him. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Uh-oh, that's... yeah, I don't think I have time to get these heavy strikes in. I'm gonna have to use quick strikes, but wielding two-hander. Oh, well, that was different. Oh, man. I got knocked up against blocks, man. Just what the F am I supposed to do? And I got knocked up against blocks a few times. I was trying to navigate my way out of there. It was just pinned, you know? I got pinned. I need to remix my wondrous flask of physic. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna change this flask of physic up so I can pop it before entering the fight, or maybe right after entering, because I don't know if it'll wipe it off of me whenever I go through the portal. Physic. Replace this with this. Yeah. This. Okay. So it's 2 clicks down to get back to my health. I'll try popping it before going through the portal first and see if it'll maintain the buff. Okay, so we got this red aura. And it does. Okay. God, man. I mean, it's a stun lock. I can't do anything. So I have all these cool health potions, but no ability to use them because the guy's combos are crazy long. His reach is insane. So what that equates to is we have a gigantic hitbox put on us. So he's fast, he's acrobatic, he can hit from distance, and he uses long combos. See, I mean, how do you dodge that? Oh, I see we're able to call wolves up. I mean, maybe that'll help some. If I call them outside the portal, will they enter with me? No. God, man, I was even ready for it, and just no. I can't. Okay, well, that went better. And I got some heavy hits on him. Oh, boy, man. I mean, that first strike, I've not been able to dodge it. And I don't know what to do about it. I hit the dodge button. I roll. I roll right through the blade. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I see. You want to play with me again? Yeah. I remember whenever I did this in my first Chronicle, I was real close to giving up and saying, well, I'm going to have to come back to this guy later. And I think that's whenever I beat him. Did he hit me? Ouch, ouch. I gotta roll like a circus clown, you know? Good grief, man. The guy just doesn't stop. I don't know what to do. I don't know when there's gonna be a pause. I haven't picked his pattern up. Tried to dodge him again, it didn't work out. That's gonna hurt. I didn't beat him to it. Okay, so I gotta lead in with a heavy strike that kind of staggers him a little bit, and then beat him up with some quick strikes, like a 1-2, and then I gotta dodge out. The dodging out part is that I don't know what in the heck I'm supposed to do to be able to pull that off. There doesn't seem to be any dodging out from this guy. That hitbox is gigantic. Oh, whoops. Okay, up and dodge and dodge and... Oh, dang, man, double hit. Missed. Oh my god, man. Oh, freaking seriously? Well, we're going to give this one more shot. We're already over time, and if I'm going to spend a whole freaking episode just dying, I'd rather do it on another playthrough. Another episode is what I mean. I'm going to be doing back-to-back recordings here, so for me it's seamless. But, I just really would rather... I'm already over an hour. Wait for it. Dodge, 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 dodge. Dodge. And dodge. Didn't get him. Dodge. Get out, get out. Potion. Oh, look at that. See, that's what I mean, like, grafted blade greatsword. And that's how it went in my first playthrough, too. I was just getting wrecked. And then suddenly, it just broke the way that I needed it to. You know? I wouldn't say it's all total blind luck, because I dodged correctly. And that's the key. That was the key. My timing was pretty tight on this one. But some of it was also luck, and certainly having the wolves really helps distract and allows me to get in there and land those power blows. Let's go back to shield. And we're going to take a look at this weapon. That's going to be an equipment. Okay, it's this guy right here. Requires 40 strength. Wow. Oath of Vengeance is the special. C and strength for scaling. That might be a pretty neat little thing to test out whenever I'm able to. Oh, there's that cleaver. Okay. Let's do one more thing before calling it a game, an episode. Let's see, I was hitting the wrong button. Let's go to right here and see if we can turn that quest in. And if I remember right, well, I don't want to say anything. This isn't where I wanted to be at. Right here. And then Irina was over here, sitting on a log. Oh, there's her dad. And she got put down. So there's the sword that he was talking about. So I guess he did save the sword. So that's sad, you know?
Rena, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered. I'll find them. The foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Irina, it will be done. I'll find them. The foul wretches. I'll hunt them down. Rest assured.
Well, I understand a code of vengeance, but it really just never, as far as I can tell, and who knows, because it's probably very individualistic, but I don't think it ever makes you truly feel better. I don't think it answers, you know, when you get robbed of something that everybody would understand why you would want vengeance. When something happens to you where you would want vengeance and it's like justified, going out and doing unto others does not seem to solve the difficulty, the burden that you bear. It doesn't get rid of it. It doesn't alleviate it. You have to do other things. You have to learn how to live with that and how to press on. And vengeance does not really help with that. I guess you might think, I mean, to me it makes sense that it may not fix everything, but it'll make you feel better. Well, yeah, maybe for a moment, but I don't think it really works that way. And it's a little surprising because you would think it works that way. But I've seen some things in life that are the opposite of what you would expect. Like the big one that I found out about was if you're having like a bout with depression or something, or a sense of worthlessness, you know, that tends to usually be what depression is about, is that you don't know what your worth is or what your purpose is. It makes sense to me that becoming introspective and fishing through all those emotions and figuring out what it is that's bothering you, so you can even say, the reason I'm suffering depression is because I don't have I have a sense of worthlessness right now. I don't know who I am or what I'm about. That's what would fix you and help you out. And I guess in some ways it can, because it can tell you what you need to do to combat that. I don't feel like I'm explaining it very well, but basically it makes sense to me that if you're in a bout of depression, doing something that makes you feel good or feel good about yourself is what would fix that. And what we tend to think of in terms of that is like, go eat a nice meal, or go get ice cream, or go find a new boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, or something to that effect. And that's not whatever fixes that. What you have to do is you have to get your eyes off yourself, and you have to go do things for other people. So like serve at a soup kitchen, you know, or go hand water out to homeless people out there. They'd be looking for water. That's not easy to come by. We take it for granted. When you're not homeless, you have access to all that stuff all the time, but homeless people don't. Especially if they're traveling between towns at the time, you know. But anyway, I don't know if I made sense, and I don't want to keep talking about it because I'll just keep droning on and on. But hopefully I kind of made a point there. This guy is now, he has a vendetta, and I don't think that's really going to help him fix the problems that he now carries inside of him. I think it may give him some temporary satisfaction, but it's extremely fleeting. And what I'm thinking is that the solutions in life, whenever you run into these problems, are often opposite of what you would expect it to be. So anyway, let's go ahead and end it right there. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thanks for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode, where this story continues. Probably with night bosses.